Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from Lindsay Games, and this is part 43 of Need Speed? No, this is Gran Turismo. Oops. Yeah, let's do the 10-minute races. What cars can we use? No, our car is not capable. Requirements not met. 530 brake horsepower or less. Okay. 530 horsepower or less. Car list 530. Damn, the mini's just over. You know what? Yeah, the McGann trophy will do. So we'll go on to doing that event. Requirement, sports tires, hard or less. Yep, right, okay, that can be arranged. Stupid settings. Let's say hard or sports hard. Yeah, I'll purchase them. Right, can we do this now? Yes, we can. Let's enter the event. We've got an M3 GTR on this race. Very interesting because I did mention Need for Speed Most Wanted, and that is the cover car. So we'll have to see if it's been driven by Razor when we go past it. It's the one currently in first. Alright, let's do this. And of course the wait for the thing to spawn. The well, to pop in really, the speedo and stuff. Alright, look, I'm already in 10th. 9th. What the hell are you? It's an Mercedes AMG something. I don't care what it is. What are you? You're some kind of... I think that's some kind of Subaru. Yeah, that looks like what it is, judging by the front. What are these? It is a BMW, but it's not the right M3. This is some Corvette, probably the C5 or C4. It's likely one of those. Right, and then, what are you? Can't tell, you too far away. Only in 5th? A Lotus Esprit? Maybe? Some kind of Jaguar? Another Lotus, maybe? Yep. The Elise, in fact. And here we go, he is Razor. In his M3. And I was slightly confused because I looked up where it said lap. And I was like, huh. It doesn't say how many laps. That's because it's a 10-minute race, isn't it? It's 10 minutes and it's whoever crosses the line first. After that, or the fastest time that they do, I can't exactly remember. So, on the left there, as you can see, that is the timer counting down. Yay. 7 more minutes, pretty much 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Great. It's hard to talk when you've got no conversation topics to talk about. So how are you guys there? Are you guys good? I hope you are. I'm good. Because I'm driving a car at 120 miles an hour apparently, 130 even. I should really brake. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And totally somehow lock up the car. The world's did I just say the world's biggest driving event? I think it did. We'll have to see next time we go around the track, won't we? That was rumbly. You know what I'm recording straight after this Let's Play? The first 3 episodes of Ratchet and Clank. Which I'm slightly nervous to Let's Play that because it's platformer and I don't think I've Let's Play a platform apart from in games of gold, but they always don't count. What I mean by that is, it is the first time I've done a proper Let's Play platform, and the episodes have probably gone out by the time you guys see this video, or at least 2 of them will have. Oops. Well, that was a spin. But I am so far ahead, they did not actually appear on the minimap like they did last time. Yeah. I'm just slightly nervous because it just be, well, last time I played that game, I was 6 or 7. So that has been over 11 years since I've played that game. And I don't know if I remember exactly what you have to do. Now, I remember the first level pretty much is a tutorial. The interesting thing about Ratchet & Clank is it's aimed at teenagers, but in Europe it is, each one I believe is rated 3+. The third one might be rated 7+, because that's the age rating on the box. I think the first 2 are 3+. So, which that is a problem when it was trying to, I mean, it's still sold well, don't get me wrong. But the problem with Ratchet & Clank in Europe is, if they're aiming at teenagers, in like Europe it's rated teen, if I'm correct. But in Europe, you get a game rated 3+, unless it's a racing game, you are not going to aim that at teenagers. No. Then of course the issue is, when it's rated 3+, can't really have any euphemism titles. Which is why they're just literally called Ratchet & Clank 2 and 3. Not Ratchet & Clank Going Commando and Locked and Loaded is the second title for, it is the second one's title in Europe. But it's not Going Commando. Up Your Arsenal's the third one for America, but it's just called Ratchet & Clank 3 in Europe. And then Ratchet Deadlocked, I believe is the title of the 4th one. But no, in Europe it's Ratchet Gladiator, because I'm guessing Deadlocked is some kind of sex move, if I remember correctly when I read it on Wikipedia. Not the sex move, the game information. And we're down to the last 3 minutes. Well, 2.5. Well, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Let's win this event. We've done 5 laps apparently, maybe we can get to 6. I don't particularly want to do 6 laps, because as soon as you go over that lap, it is going to be like you need to finish the lap to win. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. "26 seconds ahead, man. That is skill." Yep, but I'm going to end up doing another lap. Just. I'll slow down a bit. And I can read it. Yeah, the world's best driving event is what it said. Right, now I can probably put the hammer down. In a Renault. A Renault, as the Americans call it. No, it's a Renault. As the Europeans say. And we British do as well. Even though my country flag in this game is Qatar. Because yay for... That's where my account is located. Well, this account. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish this lap in 30 seconds. Actually, we might, so I'm going to slow down again. To 40. Is that where the guy in second is? Yeah, it is. And now we can accelerate because there's no way I can do that in 5 seconds. This is final lap. Good. This is the final lap. Not this is final lap. Right. Woohoo! Guess what? I won the event. And apparently my third lap was the quickest. Hooray. There's my car. Let's move on to the next event. Yeah, let's continue. So, the Circuito di Roma, and I just noticed what the final one is. Willow Springs. Yay. Please, Polyphony Digital, remove Willow Springs. I don't like it. I've mentioned this in the last 3 videos. I was actually going to say this is really the only series where each episode is named after the event that I do. But it isn't. Because the Halo ones are named after the level. I know, so well, these mainly are, apart from like Vision Gran Turismo ones, where I literally just title them Free Vision Gran Turismo or something. Like or the Jesus Mobile even. There's that episode, isn't it? It's just a... I don't even know if do I do an event in that episode? I'm gonna assume that I do. I just wanted to call it the Jesus Mobile. Oh, that was the thing I was going to talk about. At the time of recording, I recently got a nice little private message on YouTube. And you can still do private messages on YouTube. You have to go to the person's channel that you want to send a private message to. Then go into the discussion tab if you've got it available. I believe this is how you do it. It might be the discussion or it might be the about tab. I can't remember exactly how you do it. Now, it's one of those. And then you send them a message. And, wow, I'm already in third. And I'm smashing into everything. But yeah, you do that. And then guess what? you send them you can send them a message. And I got a very nice private message. Someone watched my Gran Turismo, and I mentioned private messages before in Gran Turismo episodes. Well, one of the I think it's like part 17 or 18. Someone on the old channel was like, "Hey, your Let's Play is awesome. In fact, here's a cool background you can use." And it was like a 3D animated background for the like banner. Slightly animated, like it the colours flashed. And you can actually have animated GIFs if they fit within a certain limit. But this, this. Why am I not? Oh. Why am I not accelerating? Because I was using the right stick somehow when I was holding the controller with one hand. Yeah, so I got this private message, like, and if you guys can't tell, in the bottom right, bottom left-hand corner, there's a Gamers Network logo. In the bottom right, there's a Freedom logo. Gamers Network is a sub-network of Freedom, which is why they're both there. And they've been there for quite a while, I think. Actually, since the beginning, pretty much. I think it's like the first couple of episodes done on. Not of the series, just on the channel in general. First few videos done on. Because we were picked up pretty quickly by Freedom because they want a channel with more than 5 subscribers. Because at the time they were an up-and-coming network. Now they're #1 for revenue. And honestly, for what they give you, it's not bad. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about YouTube. Networks say, well, I kind of am because the message is about it. I got a message and it was like, "Hey, by the way, you are... I really enjoyed watching your video, Gran Turismo 6, Part 33, and then whatever that, I think it's the Gonorat League or something. It was awesome." And I'm like, okay. And it's sent this whole entire thing. It's like, "We're part of the Motorsport TV network, and we'd like to do it. We'd like to invite you to make content for our network. Okay, we do live race days and stuff." And I'm like, okay, so you have absolutely no idea what this channel's about then. And the funny thing is, it was like Hi Insane was the name. Hi Insane. Yeah, that's totally not a generic message. Because I assume they thought Insane was my first name. Like, if you even watched the video, they would have been able to go, oh, they would have, like, the first 10 seconds in most videos, I'm like, "Hi, I'm Rob." So yeah, I got the message and it was like, "Oh, you should join the Motorsport Network. We're part of the Zooming TV network." Okay, I don't know exactly what that is, and I don't particularly care because you should never join a network if they send you a message. You should always be the one that goes to the network to say, "Can I join?" Because the ones that you get, the ones that you get in the private messages, if you're a YouTube creator, are the ones that are like the scam or spam ones, where they're promising you a bunch of stuff and they will not deliver on it. I mean, Freedom doesn't deliver on some of the things that they promise on their website. I'm going to admit that right now. The stuff that we need, like music and, well, copyright protection, really. Yeah, they'll do it. They offer that. And we accept it. I mean, all they ask is their logos to be on the video and the intro at the end. Even though it should be at the beginning, but we put it at the end because screw it, you just said anywhere in the video, so deal with it, Freedom. I love you guys very much. Please continue paying me. Oh yeah, monetization. That's right. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If you're doing gaming stuff, go over YouTube. Go over network that specializes in gaming stuff. You know, that is the way it should be done, really. If you do, like, Go for a network that specializes in the stuff that you do, and research the ones in the area of YouTube that you do. Okay, so what I would recommend, if you're gonna do gaming, Freedom, these are the ones I've noticed on the Let's Play subreddit, on Reddit obviously. This is the ones that they recommended. They were like, you should go with Freedom, although that was the bottom of the list, but whatever. We needed a network to start off with, because we were gonna upload a bunch of games that had copyrighted music, so, you know, when we were doing, well, games are gold, that's the issue. You honestly have no idea what you're gonna get with when you deal with games for gold. Games. And 2-player, that's also a thing, because 2-player we do random games. So yeah. Freedom, no, I'm gonna do this in the order that they said. Right, so Freedom was at the bottom, then it was Machinima. Then it was Broadband TV, which used to be the Game Station. I think Polaris is on there, it's probably above Broadband TV, which is Maker Studios. So if you hear Maker Studios and Polaris, they're the same thing. It's like Gamers Network is a sub-network of Freedom, Polaris is a sub-network of... Polaris? No. Polaris, yeah, Polaris is a sub-network of Maker. And then the top one was Curse. Due to their revenue spread. But if you're going to be if you're a small channel, I'd recommend just going with Freedom. Honestly. It's fine. You're not, when you're starting out, you're not going to be huge with the money. I mean, we're not huge with the money. Just be, like, choose one that will accept you if you're small, and make sure they're reputable. Wow, I managed to lap this guy. Well, I would if he would move out the... Move! Yep. There we go. Yeah. Make sure they're reputable. See what benefits they will offer you. Check the amount of subscribers that you need. And then see if they let you in. Interesting thing about Freedom is, although we're technically part of Gamers Network, and we've been featured on the Gamers Network channel before, we're technically not part of them, but we are at the same time, because we have to be moved from Freedom to Gamers Network, but for the pay, like for our to be linked in with Gamers Network, or like in the YouTube settings, it would be like you're linked with this YouTube network. But for us, it just says Freedom. And then if you have MGN, which is the one with 1,000 subscribers plus, it will say MGN, obviously. But I was like, oh, because we joined Freedom, and then they launched MGN, and then they also launched Gamers Network. So I was like, oh, I'll just switch over to Gamers Network. No, you're already part of a YouTube network, we can't accept you. Well, yeah, I'm part of Freedom. Just change a switch. Like, flick a switch, change me. No, you have to unlink, and that means you have to go a month without pay. And then we have to check your content to make sure you're not grossly offensive. Nah, I think I'll just stay with Freedom. So they're like, okay, you're part of Gamers Network, but you're not officially linked. Great. Thanks, guys. You're based in the same building, just ask them to change it. Let's do this. The Willow Springs one. Oh, God. The Willow Springs. But yeah, so if you ever get those messages where they're like, hey, please join my YouTube network, they're either run by like a 13-year-old kid and they're gonna suck, so I wouldn't join, or they're gonna try and scam you out of your hard-earned YouTube revenue. Which, let's be honest, for 95% of channels on YouTube, is not much. It's like 3 cents a video. That's the thing of YouTube. People always go, oh, I can make it Let's Playing. Let's Playing is easy. It's when we changed from Xbox Cool Clan to Insane Gamers, we went, oh, okay, making a YouTube channel, it'll be easy. We can show people our funny GTA 5 content, because it was around the time GTA 5. No, GTA 4 was just like, GTA 5 was like a month or 2 away. Oh no, that was it, yeah. When GTA 5 was originally supposed to come out in spring. And then, like, we were like, oh, well, we'll change it to Insane Gamers, we'll get a YouTube channel. The Insane Gamers Network, because we were like, hey, we can recruit other people. Yeah, that's gonna work. Well, apparently I'm accelerating off-road. That was great. Yeah, so we created the channel, and then Rockstar was like, oh, we have to delete it, and we were like, oh shit. Well, we'll upload GTA 4 stuff, which we did. It was fun. We were like, oh, well, it's funny content. All we have to do is tag it correctly and it will come up in search, right? No, YouTube is not like that. YouTube, it's really hard to be discovered on YouTube if you couldn't tell. But I mean, there's 100 hours of content uploaded to YouTube every minute. So tagging is important, descriptions are important, title is important. It's why we kind of try to have on like anything that's not Gran Turismo or Halo funny titles. Our title's somewhat related to what happens to the video that people want to click on. For these videos, what we generally just have puns. I can slow down. Wow, I'm managing to go around Willow Springs without falling off the, well, I went off last time, but now I'm not. Maybe because I'm in a slower car than usual. Yeah, so we're like, oh, we'll do well, we just gotta tag stuff correctly and it'll be fine. No. Because when people found our content, they were like, oh my god, this is hilarious. And this was on the old channel, by the way. Although we've re-uploaded a bunch of it here. So you won't find those comments anymore. But like, yeah, it's hilarious. You guys should be having more views, obviously. But problem is, this is how YouTube works. You upload a video, you hope people watch it, and then you hope people comment, which most of the time they've got an account linked to Google Plus, so you hope people are following them on Google Plus. If the video is really good, they'll share it on Facebook. But you know, because Facebook now has its default video player now, and most people are only going to watch. That's the problem with Let's Plays. You can't share Let's Plays on Facebook. Because the average person on Facebook is not going to sit down and watch a Gran Turismo video. The average person on Facebook is going to watch a 1-minute Instagram video, or Vine, or something like that. So the best place for it to get shared for Let's Plays is Twitter. But the problem with Twitter is most people using Twitter for watching that are also content producers themselves, and therefore don't, like us, like people share, like in my Twitter feed, I get a bunch of shares for, like, people, like, I get a bunch of tweets being like, please check this video, and I'm like, well, I'd love to, but the problem is I'm making content, or I'm on Twitter myself tweeting about the content that's going to come out, or I'm on Facebook doing the same thing, or I'm on YouTube uploading, or setting the correct tags, or setting the description correctly, or uploading the thumbnail, or making sure the title's not in some way offensive, or correcting spelling mistakes in some way, because British English and American English, and apparently I got a big gulp of air there and it made me cough. That is the problem with being a YouTuber. Like, it's very hard to get noticed, and you have to hope that you make something that goes viral. And I don't, well, last day will be out by the time this comes out, obviously. It will have been out for 2 months maybe. Hopefully that's got some views and we'll have subscribers. Because on this channel, although the main stuff we put out is Let's Plays, you wanna know the truth? You wanna know what the most popular videos on the channel are? The easy, like the short content. Not Let's Plays. A COD commentary. How to, a COD commentary. A tutorial on how to clean a PC. A tutorial on how to modify an Xbox 360 so it becomes a, well, it's not really a tutorial on how to modify it, it's just explaining reset glitch hack stuff with the Xbox 360. A tutorial on how to clean a PC, tutorial on how to get a Japanese PlayStation Network account, the Thunderbirds Everything Wrong with the Movie video, and something else was popular. There's 3 other things that are popular. 2-player, the Christmas special, because the video is like 4 minutes long, or 5 minutes long. I'm going off the track in this Renault. The GTA San Andreas version, like the 2-player episode on that, on the Xbox 360 version of San Andreas, because not many people actually uploaded any footage of the game, so we actually rank quite highly for that. On that, and because I'm an Xbox One preview member, Mass Effect 1 running on the Xbox One, because it's not available, well, at the time of this recording it might be available for everyone else. I don't know when it's exactly supposed to come out, but at the moment it's not available for everyone else. And holy shit, that was that it didn't really blow up because it only had like, and I say only, it had like 200 views, but we got like 30 subscribers in like less than 12 hours, which for a channel of our size, that's quite a lot. So that's the thing, YouTube, you need to make viral-ish content. Let's Plays are not going to cut it. I mean, GTA Let's Plays can cut it, but like, that was a thing on the Let's Play subreddit. They were like, make viral-ish content so you can get your subscriber base up, and make like occasional Let's Plays, so they know that you do Let's Plays. And then once you've got the subscriber base that you like, and make sure the game that they've subscribed for is Let's Playable, then you should start doing Let's Plays and then play random games and expand from there. And that's how the big Let's Plays do it. I mean, PewDiePie started doing Call of Duty commentaries. And now look at what he does. Apparently I'm 44 seconds ahead of the guy in first. That is amazing. This car has a horrible whine, by the way. It's awful. Do you reckon we'll be able to lap this guy? Probably not. Maybe, actually, we're catching up quite quickly. What is he in, anyway? He's in an Audi A4. Can't believe I saw that in time. You know what? For the lols, couldn't do it. Because I pressed reverse instead of handbrake. Wow. Well, I won that. So, that was apparently my video on how to become a very successful YouTuber, even though we're not. Thank you very much for watching. And, you know, what we should do first is hit the exit button. And, ta-ra!